Blitz Plus. Sponsored by Valley Ag. This is KC Blitz Plus. Sponsored by Valley Ag.
Welcome to KC Blitz Plus. I'm Pete Francis. The Chiefs won their first home playoff game since 1994 last weekend, defeating the Colts 31-13. Kansas City controlled the game from start to finish and dominated the time of possession. The defense also had one of its best performances of the season. And considering many of the Chiefs players weren't even alive the last time Kansas City won a home playoff game, it's a pretty good feeling.
I feel so damn good. So damn good. About time. You know, it's been a while. 25 years, huh? I wasn't even born then. It's been, you know, this is a new era of football. This is a new era of Chiefs.
This is something we love to do. This is something we get paid to do, so we need to go out here and perform. And giving Chiefs Kingdom something that we haven't had in 25 years is special.
It's been 49 years since the Chiefs have won a Super Bowl. So the AFC Championship is set as the Chiefs will host the Patriots in a rematch from Week 6. New England won that game 43-40, but Sunday is the game that counts.
Whenever I got here, I mean, the goal was to win the AFC Championship and obviously get to the Super Bowl and win that.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, and the Patriots have been the best in the NFL for nearly 2 decades.
You're playing against the Patriots, who are in the AFC Championship game every single year of my entire life, pretty much. And so it's definitely a huge game. We're excited for the opportunity.
You talk about a dynasty, if there's such a thing in the National Football League, they've been that.
And this is the 8th straight appearance in the AFC Championship game for New England.
I mean, I don't think they suck. I can tell you that.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy is up for grabs on Sunday, named after the Chiefs' founder.
Lamar Hunt was special. So I think it's special to the National Football League, and then obviously special if he's your father. And so I have the opportunity to work with his kids, and Clark in particular.
It'd be awesome to get that, like you said, to Clark, and we haven't gotten that trophy before in this team. And so for us to kind of bring it back home in a sense would be truly an honor for me and this team to bring to not only Clark but this whole community.
But to do that, the Chiefs have to go through Tom Brady. Sunday could be the coldest game ever played at Arrowhead, and Tom Brady is 24-4 all-time in games played under 30 degrees.
We just dress for it, and you know, hopefully our blood's thickened up enough here being in the Northeast to deal with some of the cold, which I think it has, and it'll be colder Sunday than it's been at any point this year.
It's pretty hard to throw in the cold weather, especially when the wind's supposed to be as high as it is. So we'll see what they come out with.
Regardless, the Chiefs know what's at stake.
It'll be a different football game, you know. They're probably a different team. We're a different team than we were that early, so just got to go out, prepare, and lock in.
Anytime those lights are cut on, anytime I'm on that field, it's always amped up, no matter the weather. It can be -10. We don't care. We come here to play.
The stadium's going to be rocking, and I know these fans are going to enjoy this as much as we are, trying to go out there and win the AFC and bring that Lamar Hunt trophy back.
Now, Patrick Mahomes struggled early against New England in Week 6, but he's using his mind to elevate his game. Sully Ingalls has that story.
We've all seen what Patrick Mahomes can do with this field behind me. The crazy plays, the sidearm throws, his athleticism and escapability. Well, what he doesn't get enough credit for is mind.
With Patrick, he's been blessed with the vision, and then he's very intelligent.
Former Chiefs quarterback Alex Smith is one of the smartest players in the league, and that helped Mahomes get to where he is now. But the second-year QB has used his own skill and mind power to take this team to the next level.
We didn't step back really at all, and we were able to keep growing. And so I think that says something about the kid. And he's extremely proud. He works extremely hard. And he's been blessed with a good mind.
No matter how much brain power you have, you need some experience in this league to battle the best, and now he has that.
Now I've seen so many looks from so many different teams that even if you're not necessarily game planning that week for that look, you can always follow that in your memory bank, and you can pull back from that. And so if I get an unscouted look, you can kind of say, well, I know this team did it to me in Week 8 versus where early in the season I couldn't do that. And so I think just having those experiences, making sure that I'm prepared for everything is something that has definitely changed from Week 5 until now.
We know he'll be mentally ready for Sunday, and it's going to be a team effort to get them into the Super Bowl.
I'm just going to trust in my teammates that we can go out there and play the game we've been playing this entire year and trying to win a big game on a big stage.
As you heard, Mahomes really is the total package, and he's going to need every facet of his game clicking on every cylinder to get it done here on Sunday against the defending AFC champs. From Arrowhead, Sully Engels, KSNT Sports.
And it's going to be extremely cold on Sunday. To find out what fans heading to Arrowhead can expect, let's send it over to Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Matt Miller. Matt?
Well, Pete, you know, the last week we had the issue as we were heading through the course of the day that it was snowing and just wouldn't stop during the last game. But this time it looks to be partly cloudy. We'll see some passing clouds around this 4 o'clock. Anyone who might be heading over into the Kansas City area or doing some tailgating before the game through the afternoon, sun may even be out for a while. That's certainly going to help. During the evening, maybe a few more clouds roll through, but not expecting any precipitation. That's the good news. Now, as far as the game is concerned, temperature-wise, it was looking extremely cold and now really cold. Slight improvement, but we'll take it. Better than what it was first looking like. Temperatures during the afternoon will get up into the 20s. There will be a southeast wind to get us there, and so the temperature by game time will likely fall back into the upper teens. Could have some single-digit wind chills, but these numbers are not as bad as we had first feared it would be for this game, so there has been some improvement there. Dry weather, very cold, but not as cold as we first thought for Sunday's game.
Joining me now is WPRI sports anchor and reporter and host of New England Nation, Ruthie Polinsky, to break down the Patriots. Ruthie, it's going to be very cold on Sunday. Why have the Patriots been so good in cold weather games?
Yeah, Pete, you know, I think it's interesting. The Patriots will tell you it's because they practice in it. I think they've only moved their practices indoors maybe 4 times this year. So whatever it is, rain, sleet, snow, the Patriots are outside, they're practicing in it, and Bill Belichick is known to make his guys go through those conditions because, hey, look, they're going to have to see them, those conditions, come Sunday, and it's when the games matter the most. But I think also a part of why the Patriots have been so historically good in cold weather, including Tom Brady, is, well, they're good, number one, and number two, it's because it speaks to their mental preparation and their focus. Duron Harmon said in the locker room this week when we talked to him about the cold, he said that it's because if you're thinking about how cold you are, you're not thinking about what you need to do on the field. So if you're focused, you're locked in, which the Patriots have been known to do for so many years, they're going to perform well in the cold.
What would you say is different about the Patriots now from when they faced the Chiefs earlier in the season?
Yeah, Bill Belichick touched on this during Wednesday's press conference. He said that he thinks his team is better. He thinks the Chiefs are better. Obviously, of course, as you go through the trials and tribulations of a season, you go through the roller coasters, the ups and the downs, you get better and you improve and you are resilient and you go through things that I know the Chiefs have gone through. When you lose players like Kareem Hunt, the Patriots have lost Josh Gordon, who was a key part of the Patriots offense. You know, and they were trying to integrate him in when they last saw the Chiefs in Week 6. But I think for me, what stands out the most about what's changed about the Patriots offense has just been they've been able to find their identity. I think we saw it so clearly in their divisional game against the Chargers. They were just clicking and firing on all cylinders, and Brady seems healthy and he seems like he's ready to go. He's playing at a high level, even at the age of 41, and all of his weapons are there for him. So I think that's kind of been the key for the Patriots offense. They've just really found their identity. And then when you look at the Patriots defense, they let the Chiefs score 40 points in that game at Gillette Stadium back in October. And I did a little math yesterday. The Patriots defense, since that game in October, they've only allowed an average of about 18-ish points per game in their last 11 games of the season. So the Patriots defense has been outstanding, and I think one of the more underrated aspects of this Patriots team so far.
8 straight AFC Championship appearances for the Patriots. What's their focus heading into this game?
Yeah, I think for the Patriots, the focus is, number one, they need to shut down Patrick Mahomes. Bill Belichick was quick to say, though, yesterday during his press conference that it's not just Patrick Mahomes. You know, he obviously is an enormous threat with his feet and his ability to extend plays, but also just their entire offense. When you have, guys like Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, you have to be able to get pressure on Patrick Mahomes to be able to shut down his potential weapons as well. But I think something that's interesting about the Patriots heading into this game is that they're underdogs, and they're not usually underdogs heading into a playoff game, especially an AFC Championship game. And we know that the Patriots have struggled on the road this season. They're 3-5 on the road, so they're a little hyped up about being the underdog. I think they're embracing this role of people betting against them. And if you go look at Julian Edelman's Instagram page or Tom Brady's Instagram page, they're fired up about people counting them out, and I think that should be the scariest thing for Chiefs fans come Sunday.
Well, as Travis Kelce said yesterday, the Chiefs don't think they suck.
Exactly, yeah. The Patriots, I think that was a little bit of an exaggeration. I think Brady regrets saying that after the game to Tracy Wolfson in his post-game interview, because now that's been the storyline. People are saying no one has said that the Patriots suck, but I think that's definitely something that they're embracing and using to their advantage.
All right, well, we're looking forward to a great game. Ruthie, thanks for your time.
Thanks so much.
We'll be right back after this.
Great Life Golf and Fitness now has new membership packages available. Individual fitness membership for just $10 per month. Pick one of our 8 convenient locations and have access to the fitness area for $10 per month. No gimmicks at Great Life. Live, play, better.
The Quanta True Hybrid, handcrafted in America. Individually pocketed springs combined with natural latex and organic cotton. Every coil independently adjusting to your body contours, providing amazing cloud-like comfort. Shop the huge luxury closeout sale at Lebeda. Queen Plush just $3.99. Talalay latex adjustable beds and 2-sided mattresses. Get 0% financing for 4 years. Hurry, sale ends soon at Lebeda.
At Valley Ag, you can find helpful information about crop protection, livestock food, and custom applications. We are a Golden Harvest seed dealer and will deliver anywhere. To give your crop a successful season, we also provide all your spraying needs. Crystal Lake Supplement is on hand to give your livestock the very best. We not only provide livestock feed, but a full line of Diamond dog food. Keep your vehicles on the road longer with Valley Ag's new state-of-the-art digital tire balancer. Valley Ag, your farm one-stop shop.
Other banks think they're just in the money business.
Hi, I need to talk to you about a loan to expand my business.
Sorry, dude. Bobby closes at 4. Better luck tomorrow. But we do appreciate your business. Just sent a customer. We'll get rid of him.
At Community First, we're in the people business.
Hey, Brent, how you doing?
Hey, Jay. I know it's late, but I really need to talk to you about this loan.
Hey, that's no problem, Brent. We're always open till 6. You know what? I'll even come see you if you need me to.
Most banks think they're in the money business. We actually think we're in the people business. We just happen to work with your money. Come in and let us show you why we're different than the other banks.
I tried getting glasses online. I had to wait 2 weeks, and they broke after 2 months.
At Success Vision, my glasses were only $37.
I got my eye exam next door.
The eye doctor next door is great. My glasses were ready in an hour.
They were ready in an hour, and they come with a warranty.
My 9th year with Success Vision, and I couldn't be happier.
Crazy low prices.
I couldn't be happier.
It was the most fun I ever had buying glasses.
2 pair for $39 in an hour for less. Come see us today, Success Vision Express.
Great Life Golf and Fitness now has new membership packages available. Individual fitness membership for just $10 per month. Pick one of our 8 convenient locations and have access to the fitness area for $10 per month. No gimmicks at Great Life. Live, play, better.
When the Chiefs released Kareem Hunt, a lot of people thought the offense could take a hit, but they haven't missed a beat. Sully Ingalls joins us now to tell us about the player who stepped in and made the most of his opportunity.
Since Hunt's departure, Damian Williams has gone above and beyond expectations. So good that the Chiefs gave him a 2-year contract extension midseason. But Williams' path to success has been a unique one, and the game on Sunday has some extra significance for him. The 26-year-old running back is coming off his best game of the year, and he's flourished since taking over the starting role.
Damian's done a nice job of stepping in and putting his own personality to that position and how he plays the game. Again, he's another kid that brings a lot of energy.
Reeds liked him so much he called his name 3 times on 4th down against the Colts to keep the offense on the field, and plays like that are really helping him believe in himself.
The more reps you get, and the more prepared you get, you build that confidence. And especially on big downs like that, 4th down, 3rd and short, and being able to be successful on that, of course you're going to have a lot of confidence.
But there were times when Williams didn't even know if he'd be back on the field again. When he was with the Dolphins, he had a season-ending injury his final year there, and it happened to come against New England.
Just the whole journey from getting hurt and coming here, having, the Chiefs actually take a chance on me and being in the position I'm in now, it's something I can't really speak on, and I think that's why you see it in the way I play. I play with a lot of passion because it means a lot coming back from a shoulder injury.
And he is back, and better than ever. He keeps it real, and he's going to keep doing what's made him great.
Going out being myself, Coach speaks on that every day. He wants guys to be their self, express who you are. And like I said, I play with passion. So where I was at and where I'm at now, I'm letting that all out each time I'm on the field, and guys see that. And guys feel that, and if it's real and it's genuine, people feed off of that.
And a lot of people surprised about his success, Sully. Is there something that maybe fans don't know about Damian Williams?
Yeah, when you look at his total numbers, they aren't huge. He only played, maybe less than half of the season, but every time he touches the ball, whether it be a carry, a catch, he's good for about 6.1 yards, which is right there with the best in the league. And I think, as he mentioned, just the passion he plays with. I went back and watched the video when he got hurt when he was with the Dolphins, and you can see how upset he was. So I think this game on Sunday is going to mean the world to him to prove that he is really the running back of the future for the Chiefs right now.
Are you surprised there's been really hardly any drop-off?
I think a lot of people were surprised, but the people that weren't were the Chiefs. Damian Williams, as Andy Reid spoke about, is such a great presence in the locker room, and he's just such a great guy to be around. When you have someone like that and the talent that he has, a Big 12 player, they haven't even missed a beat, and I think that's the best part about him. So I'm not surprised because the Chiefs aren't surprised,
All right, we'll be right back after this.
Sunday on Fox. 1 win away from the Super Bowl. Todd Gurley leads the Rams. Touchdown! Against Drew Brees and the Saints. The NFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Coverage begins Sunday at 1 Eastern on Fox.
Hey, did you know that Chevy has 7 great cars with a starting price under $26,000? Like this Camaro and this Malibu. Not to mention this Cruze sedan and this Cruze hatch. And let's not forget this Spark, Sonic sedan, and Sonic hatch. So no matter what you're looking for, Chevy's got a car for you. That's awesome! That is awesome!
Get $3,250 total cash allowance on select Cruze and Malibu vehicles in stock when you finance with GM Financial. See your Heart of America Chevy dealer today.
Mouth-watering, enticing, satisfying. Taco Villa. Since 1973, Taco Villa has been serving up their own style of delectable Mexican food. From the thing, to the nacho platter, to the low-carb salad, and everything in between. Taco Villa satisfies. Take it to the next level and smother anything in our famous signature chili con queso. Get your fix. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead with your order. Taco Villa on 21st next to the toy store.
Working with John and Andre was really easy. You got the feeling right away that they were very knowledgeable. We did granite on the island and quartz on the countertop, and it's really worked out great. Since I've redone the kitchen, I have enjoyed it immensely. It's easy to keep clean, it wears well, and I've had tremendous compliments from people that have seen it.
Heartland Granite and Quartz. Visit our showroom located at 8989 Green Valley Drive in Manhattan.
This is big truck territory,
where 18-wheelers rule the road.
Getting in a wreck with one is bad enough.
But now you're facing some big insurance companies.
They'll give you all kinds of excuses why they don't have to pay.
But we know the special rules and regulations that may make them pay you more without having to go to court.
Don't get in a wreck with one of these. But if you do, call the Patterson Legal Group.
Because the good guys work to get you more.
Call 431-0000.
It's the KSNT Big Chair for the Big Game Sweepstakes. Simply enter at ksnt.com for your chance to win an Ashley Darcy Rocker Recliner. Sponsored by the new Ashley Home Store in Topeka, Mexican Taco Shop, and Kansas One Call.
Welcome back to KC Blitz Plus. Joining me now is the host of Sports Saturday on Sports Radio 1490, KTOP, and V100, Chiefs insider Justin McLuckie to preview the AFC Championship game. Justin, it's a rematch. How is Kansas City different from the last matchup with New England?
Well, I think the number one thing that's going to be different for them this time is they're going to be at home. The New England Patriots have not fared well at Arrowhead Stadium at any time when they've come there in the Andy Reid era. It was only the one time, of course, but the Chiefs have twice put up 40 or more points on a Bill Belichick defense. And Bill Belichick's entire coaching career, that's only happened 7 times. And the Chiefs have done it twice. They lost one of those games, but they got the W in the other. I think the main thing is they're going to be at home, and they're going to be stronger on defense.
Now, Justin, the Chiefs' defense has really improved in recent weeks. What's been the difference there?
Really, they're finally starting to click as a unit. They went out, they spent 6 draft picks on young guys to help this team down low. And what they've done is they've finally developed. It's starting to click. They're starting to play without thinking. And 2 guys that they really inserted into the lineup to give them a spark have been Charvarius Ward, he wears number 35, plays corner, and Jordan Lucas. He's playing safety right now. They released Ron Parker when they activated Laurent Duvernay-Tardif off IR yesterday. So they activated Tardif, they released Ron Parker, and now Eric Berry's back into the fold as well. He's practiced fully the last 2 days. They are getting younger, they're getting more aggressive in the secondary, and Charvarius Ward has really been a big lift to that defense, and the ability of Chris Jones playing like Chris Jones, Justin Houston playing like Justin Houston. The stars are playing like the names on the back of their jerseys suggest. It's finally starting to all click on all cylinders at the right time.
Well, Justin, the Patriots, they're the Patriots.
Yes, they are.
So what are the keys for the Chiefs here?
Well, I think the number one key is to get pressure on Tom Brady. Now, you saw in the Chargers game a week ago with the New England Patriots, Chargers were unable to get pressure on him, but that's because they were coming off the edge too much. Kansas City has the ability to get pressure up the middle with Chris Jones, with Allen Bailey. Those 2 guys are excellent at getting pushed through the middle, and that's the thing that bothers Brady more than anything else. Chiefs fans will think back to the Peyton Manning Broncos back in 2013. The Chiefs came in, they had a great pass rush, but they could never get to him because he's getting rid of the ball so quick. New England's going to try to do a lot of that, but the way you get him off of that is you get him off of his spot up the middle and force him to try to move to the outside, and that's when Justin Houston and D Ford can really get after it.
We got a trip to the Super Bowl on the line, Justin.
Yes, they do.
You have a prediction for this game?
I've been thinking about it a lot all week, and I really feel like Kansas City is going to have this game in control. I do. I think they win 31-20, 31-24. They win by 7 to 10 points. I think it's going to be a solid Kansas City Chiefs victory, and they bring home the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the first time in franchise history.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs as well, 34-24. All right, Justin, we'll see you at the game.
Yes, sir. We'll see you there.
That's Justin McLuckie. All right, still ahead, a prediction made by a Chiefs fan at the beginning of the season might actually come true. What he said is straight ahead on KC Blitz Plus.
At Simple Truth, we believe the natural and organic foods that make you feel good should be free from artificial preservatives and ingredients, free from GMOs, and free from things you can't pronounce. We believe these foods should be sourced responsibly and free from high prices, too. That's why at Simple Truth, we're proud of our foods, and we're proud of what's not in them.
It's a good day to be alive.
Wouldn't it be great to see your windows in a whole new light? Do it right. Call your local neighborhood experts. Budget Blinds. You'll get beautiful style and expert service for every budget. With the #1 provider of custom window coverings in North America. And with Budget Blinds, everything we do is customized to you. So let's get your home a whole lot of gorgeous.
It's back and bigger than ever. Menards Bag Sale. Get 15% off everything you can fit into the bag, even sale items. From paint to power tools, batteries to bath faucets, cabinet hardware, light bulbs, and more. Just get them in the bag and save 15% now during Menards Bag Sale. Save 15% on everything you can fit into the bag, even sale items. Hurry in. Sale ends January 19th.
Save big money at Menards.
We know our selection of furniture already floors you, but here's one more reason to shop at Ashley Home Store in Manhattan. Our floor-to-door sale. Find your next living room, dining room, bedroom, or mattress set, and the price you see on our floor is the price you pay to your door. Purchase all the Ashley furniture you want and get a discount equal to your sales tax, and you'll get free delivery. The savings are incredible, and the selection is unbeatable. Shop our floor-to-door sale for everything in your home. It's all happening now at the Ashley Home Store in Manhattan.
It's the Topeka Symphony's new season, The Big Questions. We're using music to explore some of life's biggest questions, like, what is the meaning of life? Happy questions like, will you marry me? Philosophical questions like, does art give life meaning? And a whole lot more. Shh! Who am I and where am I going? Featuring the music of Barbara and Mahler with soprano Jennifer Forney, Saturday, January 19th at White Concert Hall. We'll see you at the Symphony.
Welcome back to KC Blitz Plus. While the Chiefs were finally able to get that playoff win, one loyal Chiefs fan says he believed in the team since the start. Raina Garcia tells us why he thinks the team will go all the way this year.
About 40 years, and at the beginning of the season, he predicted they would make it to the Super Bowl. So far, the Chiefs are on track to make his prediction come true. BG's Bar and Grill is one of the places the McKenzie family gathers to watch Chiefs games. The family's love for the team all started with James, an 85-year-old Chiefs superfan. He's been a fan long enough to witness many of the team's triumphs and disappointments. But this year, he's confident the team will bring home a championship.
They've got a good team, and they play good. We got a shot. That's all I can say.
His grandson Brandon says his grandpa's knowledge and love for the team runs in the family.
My grandfather showed me the way of the Chiefs kingdom, and I think the first thing I watched on TV was the Chiefs game, and so ever since then we've been legit Chiefs fans, the whole family.
When asked why he was so confident in the team this year, James's answer was simple.
You got to believe in something.
That belief is strong among the McKenzie family, and they hope to see it come true this Sunday. Now, if the Chiefs are indeed victorious this weekend, the McKenzies already have some Super Bowl party plans in mind. For KC Blitz Plus, I'm Raina Garcia.
Thanks, Raina. That's going to do it for this edition of KC Blitz Plus. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.
KC Blitz Plus, sponsored